What's up, Amazon sellers? Has Amazon just lost the stock that you sent in? Have you got a shipment discrepancy? Then watch this video as I will share with you what you need to do to deal with shipment discrepancies and how you can avoid them in the future. Stay tuned. Hi guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Thomas Parkinson and I've been selling on Amazon now for 4 years. Right now, I'm on a mission to do £1 million by the end of 2021. And if you want to see more about my journey, check out the video up there. But enough about me, what are we going to go through today? Well, first things first, number one, we're going to go through what is an Amazon shipment discrepancy. Number two, I'm going to go through how to check if you have a shipment discrepancy. Number three, I'm going to go through what to do when you have a shipment discrepancy. And then finally, number four, how to avoid shipment discrepancies in the future. So let's jump into it now. Okay, so first things first, number one, what is a shipment discrepancy? Well, an Amazon shipment discrepancy is when your shipment plan details do not match the details of your shipment when it arrives at the Amazon fulfillment centers. Now, specifically, what does this mean? It means the expected shipment details or the amount that you sent or you encoded does not match the shipment details after Amazon has received the shipment. So something's missing. Quick question for you guys. Are you suffering from a shipment discrepancy right now? If so, let me know how many units Amazon have lost from your shipment in the comments down below. That leads me nicely on to number two, how to check if you have a shipment discrepancy. Let's go through it now and I'll show you how to do that. So first things first, what you want to do is log into your Seller Central and come up to the top here, and I'm on the new login, and you want to go to the inventory tab and then manage FBA shipments right there. Now what you want to do is just over here, it says status, you want to change that to closed, and then you're just going to see the closed shipments. Now only closed shipments are eligible for what's known as reconciliation. Now what you're going to be doing is, see here it says units expected and units received, and if I just zoom in, what you're going to be looking for is any shipments whereby they don't match. You can see here it says 135, and that means expected. And you can see down here, 133 received. So there was a discrepancy of 2 in that. So something that you want to be looking for. Now in my business, we do this twice a week because we're just shipping in so much stock, but you might want to do it once a week or build it as a system. Now, if the details from what you shipped in, you can see here 135 on this example, don't match what was received, 133, then you have what's known as a shipment discrepancy. So now you might be asking, once you've got a shipment discrepancy, what do you do now? Let's go through that. So number three, what to do when you've got a shipment discrepancy. Now what I'm going to do is jump back onto the computer and I'll show you how to do this. So what you want to do is come back into your Seller Central, and again we've gone to inventory here and manage FBA shipments, and we're here and we're finding one of those shipments with a discrepancy. Now on the same page, what we want to do is go into the shipment. So I'm just going to click onto the shipment ID itself. Now what we're going to come in and click on the Reconcile tab. So once in here, what you're going to see is the products that have got a variance. So for us, what we had here is originally we received 13 on this product, and on this one, you can see here it says received 10. So what you're going to get here, it says action required. You're going to be able to drop down and choose documentation to provide against it. So what you can see here is we've already done this one here, but you can see what's happened afterwards. So what we've done is we've attached a PDF of the actual invoice to say, here's what we've purchased. We can prove that we purchased those items and submitted that. So we said here, can you please check this item, etc. And we've just talked through it. That's it, really simple. They've ordered a total of 12 units, but Amazon only received 11. And what you can see here is that we had originally 10 plus 1 reconciled, and they reimbursed 1, so it totaled 12. And that was after submitting a case ID. So we submitted invoices, we basically put together some text there, nice and simple, which explained what we were doing, and you can put that together into a document. Now, top tip for you guys, if you are putting together a document or need to upload something, and let's say, for example, you've got multiple invoices and pictures you need to share, maybe of the box, for example, you can combine them into one Google Doc and then save it as a PDF and upload that as one doc, but with multiple docs inside it. That's absolutely fine. We've done that many, many times. Now, the one thing which I will say is if Amazon didn't respond to your case, obviously once you raised it, you can follow up the case by simply just replying to it. Always remember that this is going to take time, since the person investigating your case isn't the actual person who inspected your shipment. That's someone in the warehouse. Now, based on the forums and my own personal experience, most of the time Amazon will reimburse you for the amount you lost due to shipment discrepancies. Now, that is provided you provide enough proof. But if it is due to encoding errors by you, i.e. you shipped 12 units but you only said 10, then Amazon will generally not credit that back because that's your fault. So double, triple check your shipment plans before sending them into Amazon. Now, you might be looking at my screen share and saying, Tom, you've already done all the reconciliations. Why is that? Well, that's because I have a team of VAs working in my business every single day of the week, fixing problems, getting things done, and finding new deals to help grow me towards that £1 million revenue. Now, if you are like me and understand time is your most important asset and you're thinking about getting a VA, check out the FastTrackFBA VA Academy. This is a service I run whereby we find, hire, train, sourcing VAs to work in your business. We're pretty much doing, I think it's 10 VAs a week for our clients, and we have multiple clients coming back, getting not one, not two, but 3, 4, even 5 VAs for the business. Why? Because it works. They understand the value of it. If you want to know more and want to book in a free consultation call with one of my team, have a look down below. I'll drop a link to the VA Academy where you can check it out. Okay, that leads me nicely onto number 4, how to avoid shipment discrepancies. So first things first, make sure that what's inside the box matches what you are stating to Amazon on the Seller Central shipment page. Now, when you build a shipment, ensure you're always entering what is exactly going into each box. Again, no matter how many shipments or boxes you create, always double, triple check your shipment plans before sending them to Amazon. Now, also make sure you state the correct box weight. Now, this is very, very, very important, as I learned to my own mistake, but it's super important to get this right and to use the correct weight to prove what was in the box if anything goes missing. I.e., if you say you shipped 10 items that weighed 1 kilogram each and the box only weighed 2 kilograms and something was missing, they're going to say no because the weights don't match up. So in order to get your refunds due, you need to make sure that your shipping weights are correct. Now, another top tip you can do is take photos of what's in each box. Now, if you are prepping your products, take a photo of what products are in each box before you seal and ship that box. Now, this is a great way to have photographic evidence to prove what you packed in the boxes was actually what you packed. Now, what I will say also as well, make sure you're monitoring every shipment that arrives at Amazon's warehouses. Make this a routine in your weekly schedule like I do. By doing this, you can manage your shipments and inventory effectively, which prevents discrepancies. Now, what I will say is managing shipment discrepancies is hard, but it's also important to manage your inventory. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a video around here about managing your inventory when selling on Amazon. So check that out. But what I will say is hopefully you've enjoyed this. And if you have, give me a big thumbs up and a like. And hey, if you want to see more videos like this, it's going to help you with your Amazon business, hit that subscribe button down below. That's the subscribe button just down below. But from me, Thomas Parkinson and FastTrackFBA, thank you very much.